Welcome to Random Encounter. It has been so long since we did one of these that they pulled down my Hyrule and they replaced it with Borderlands 2, which I'm not mad about, especially since I know that Tara keeps all of her Starburst in her Borderlands loot box. So guess what? No skin off mine, my friends. And this week is all about towering wonders of human ingenuity. That's right. And I think I'm understating it. Why? Check this out. It's called crafting Azeroth. This guy Rumsey on the Minecraft forums did it. He basically wrote custom software to remove all of the models from World of Warcraft, analyze them, turn them into voxels, which are basically 3D pixels, then convert those voxels into bricks and put them into Minecraft. Boom, it looks like that. If you want to download this thing, you can do it. It's a 2.4 gig torrent that expands to 24 gigs. And then you install it and you get in there and you walk around and you can't do anything with it. But it's great that it's there, right? Yes, it is. People are actually running around in it right now and comparing the details and like chipping away at different blocks and being like, oh, well, this door should be a little bigger, this should be over there. So they're actually making a more accurate version of Azeroth, which we will then do even more accurate nothing with. Human ingenuity. This is a marching band. They play in the middle of sportsball matches. Basically, at the end of each half of a sportsball match, the gladiators go back into their holding tanks and get covered in oils and furs and rubbed down so they're ready. I don't have to explain sports to you, you guys get it. Marching band comes on, they start to play some tunes from video games, and that's great. We've seen that before though. We haven't seen it to quite this extent. First, they make themselves into Space Invaders, and then they just keep going. They turn themselves into a Tetris board as they're playing the theme from Tetris, and all the pieces are moving. They turn themselves into a Master Sword, into Epona. They go through all this crazy question blocks, and the question block breaks and it turns into a star. Let me tell you something. I cannot walk and look at my iPhone at the same time. I slow to a stop if I'm texting. These people are playing complex instruments and staying in formation. They're like human birds. So, a couple weeks back there was Fantastic Fest in Austin, and we're all really jealous that we couldn't be there for a number of reasons. Wonderful movies, fantastic arcade, which is full of great games, but also because of the Adventure Time game jam that happened. 48-hour game jam, almost 100 entrants. Penn Ward himself spoke in creepy Twin Peaks reverse to kick the whole thing off. They wound up with over 100 Adventure Time themed games. Some of my favorites. First of all, Princess Bubblegum's Slumber Party, which is a fighting game where you play as either Marceline or Princess Bubblegum. And it's a really good fighting game, and you can see in the window you've got the Ice King and you've got Finn like looking in because no boys allowed, am I right? Get it, guys? That one's really good. I also like Adventureware, which is basically WarioWare, but with Finn and Jake, and you play all these little mini games. My favorite one is also the one that won the competition. It is Adventure Minute. It's by JW and Kitty from Vlambeer, the guys who did Super Crate Box. They made a game that's kind of like Half Minute Hero. You start off as Finn and Jake, you explore the map, and in 60 seconds there's a commercial break, and you start right back at the beginning. But you keep all of the items you managed to find on your last playthrough, and so you can go even farther into the map. It's pretty awesome. It's so awesome that they won the grand prize, which was a crossbow, a custom-made crossbow, which was presented to them by Richard Garriott, creator of Ultima, Lord British. He's been to space. You can download all the games. There's a link. I put it in the thing. You don't get a crossbow, because you would hurt yourself, and don't pretend like you wouldn't. Nature finds a way. We found that out. Jurassic Park, right? You make your dinosaurs, you put frog DNA in them, and all of a sudden you got raptor babies everywhere. That's what happens. You make Pokemon, and you make it single player for all this time, and people are gonna find a way around it. And they did. It's Poke MMO. You can go there right now and use your completely legal ROM of Pokemon Leaf Green or Fire Red. Log in, and boom, there you are. You are playing Leaf Green or Fire Red with the graphics of Heart Gold or Soul Silver, which I'm sure somebody who's running Poke MMO bought enough legal copies to make that a thing that we can do as well. So it's fine, trust me, I am a lawyer. You know that internet thing, I am not a lawyer? I am a lawyer. We're all cool. You should go try this thing out. But anyway, you can trade Pokemon with friends. You can chat with friends. You can battle friends. You cannot go through the story mode together. It's still a single player experience. But listen, that is more than Nintendo themselves have done. So just, cut them some slack, man. Go and play this thing. I cannot tell you where to find a legal ROM. But they're around. They're around. Anyway, that is all the coolest and amazing video game related stuff that I have found on the internet over the last week. Guys, I'm rusty. I'm out of practice. I haven't done this in a while. I'll admit it. Maybe you found better stuff this week. You probably did. Send it to me. I want to know about it. I will put it here on the internet within this rectangle. And then we will dance the dance of friendship. Contact at anthonycarboni.com. You can tweet at me. I'm at acarboni. And you can leave a comment down below with things for me to check out. And next week, my fucking Hyrule map is going to be back. You can't just Borderlands all my shit up, Terra Long. Not cool.